Hey everybody, it's the Expatriate joining you from my secret lair in Germany. I wanted to show you today the two newest strap additions to my collection. This is a strap of $101 bills. This is also a strap. You can see the difference here. This one on the sides here has a interrupted blue stripe on the sides, on the edges. This one is solid. The one with the interrupted stripe or the interrupted banner here are the star notes. If you see them at your bank or where you work at, make sure you pick them up, especially if they're $1 bills. There's 100 in sequential $1 bills here. You can see the 38 star note. The 56 got here on the front when they were checking the strap at the bank I work at. They make sure that there's 100 of them in there, and the notes are so new that the machine thinks sometimes that they're fake and spits them out. So that's why 56 ended up here on the front. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to take it out. If you're touching your star notes, get a pair of these nice white gloves, please. Especially if they're brand new like this, because I like to try to touch them only up here on the paper, so I'm not disturbing the note. The notes can deteriorate from the oils in your hand. They can stain the notes over time, and residue from your fingerprints, the fatty acids and the fatty oils in your hands can really do some damage to these notes and cause them to decay and deteriorate faster than they normally would, because after all they're just 75% linen and 25% cotton, so they can absorb some pretty nasty stuff. So that's why you want to touch them only up here if you can, and try not to touch them with your bare hands. So I'm going to put that to the side. This is the other stack of $1 bills. These straps come 10 in a brick, so a brick is 1,000. I thought about buying a brick, but to have 1,000 $1 bills lying around, fire hazard. No, I'm kidding. Just didn't have the 1,000 really to drop at this point. These are all sequential. Nothing fancy about the serial number. They come out of Dallas. Probably not the, not the most sought after district, number 11 district, but to have 100 $1 bills from 2013, mint condition. Thought I'd tuck these away. Each series that comes out, I'll try to get 100 of them and stack them away, and then eventually sell them one at a time, or just sell them as a bunch, or just keep them for my collection. So you don't see that many times in the US where the straps come out that new from the bank. Usually you get pretty older notes. Older notes are fun. It's more fun to search through older notes, obviously, for cooler serial numbers than straps. But there can also be cool ones in straps. The other thing I wanted to point out to you is that star notes in a strap like this are usually at the end. Unfortunately, these aren't star notes, but always check the last two notes. I've yet to see star notes in the middle or on the top of straps like this. They've always been the last two notes at the end of a brick. And if anyone can explain to me why that is, or exactly how that ends up being the case, that'd be great. I still don't understand exactly when the Bureau of Engraving and Printing switches out the last two notes. I don't know how many nines or zeros have to be here at the end for them to switch out the last two with a star note. That's how I came across my Boston star notes that were 1 in 320,000, pretty rare. So always check the back of the straps if you get a new strap. That's my newest video about straps. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.